Alexa, stop. Okay. Ignore the crud in my eye and enjoy how the sun is perfectly shining on my face because it's senior season, ladies and gentlemen. This off the way, so back. Good morning, my devots and devotes. Welcome back to my channel, and I hope you're having an amazing day or evening or afternoon, wherever and whenever you are. And actually, that defeated the purpose. Never mind, I messed up my intro. Let's just continue. So as you guys can see, it's the morning of August 23rd, 2021, and because I'm in Illinois, my lazy butt is going back to school full time. Sorry, full time. And I know it's a little bit scary because of COVID. I can't mention that because of Rona and everything, but I'll be fine. I'm fully vaccinated. All I gotta do is just keep on my mask and just social distance myself and all that good stuff to not be ignorant, pretty much. So I'm gonna go ahead and shower and stuff. I'm not gonna show you guys that because you guys already know how it is. I get in the shower, wash, and you guys have already seen my bathroom. Y'all don't need to see that, but yeah, I'll be with you guys in a minute. Alright, first of all, Stevie, you had some skin on your belt, but that was not as ridiculous as when people were kind of removed with rumors of why they think you weren't blind. That was ridiculous. Sorry, anyway, I ordered breakfast. I'm all dressed, as you guys can see. I'm going to take photos later before I go to school because I want to take photos while I'm fresh and stuff. But, shoot. But now I'm just relaxing, chilling, and stuff until my food comes. But I want to talk to you guys for a little bit. Just have a little bit of a talk down, Yeah, I was nervous earlier on in the video about going to school because it's been a while since I've been back to school. Literally from March 2020 up until this point, I have not been in school because specifically March 13th of 2020 is when school just ended. And then I didn't go back to school all throughout my junior year. So to be back in that school after so long, almost like a year, is crazy to me. And I really don't believe that we were ready to go back, but I think that many, not even parents, the government was just pressuring officials to just open the schools and stuff, which I know why, because it's messing with their moolah, baby. It's messing with their moolah. So of course they're gonna put everybody back. But parents, they ain't having it. They ain't with it. They ain't with the stuff. Why? Because the government's putting their kids in there. My mom knows that I'm good because I've been vaccinated, but still, according to the internet, that doesn't even matter anyway because vaccinated people still have a chance of COVID, so I don't know what the heck is going on. Heck, you need COVID boosters now, so at this point, the vaccine don't work. Is that what we're doing? And I know I'm touching into some very sensitive stuff that probably shouldn't be said on here, but hey, I don't care. It's my channel, I'll say what I want. But yeah, hold up, I'll be back. I need to go get my backpack and stuff and just check all that, and just so I can have it here, because 9 times out of 10, I'm just gonna leave from this area alone. So be right back. Thank the good Lord, because this thing said 7:45, latest at 8:15, and I was like, really? But I get to eat in peace, and I did order like a lot of stuff for me. I ordered 3 hash browns, a sausage McMuffin, and then a medium frappe. Yeah, I know, I'm a blend. Get over it. But oh shoot, my bad. But anyway, it's just a very weird circumstance and stuff. I don't know, especially because my school is hot. It's no joke, bro. Like, my school has gone through some renovations. They added a new track for whatever reason. They are redoing the football field for whatever reason. There was nothing wrong with it. The most that they probably could have done is just refurnished like the bleachers or stuff. There was nothing wrong with the actual field. It was just some of the bleachers and stuff. And they made a new parking lot, which was actually needed because the amount of people just that come to my school is ridiculous. Parents and stuff, staff, student parking, all that good stuff. But the one thing that they should have focused on was some dang central air. How the heck is central air not your first priority? Because my school, like I've said in my story time, is big as heck. It's a literal big campus, which I don't understand why they don't make it open campus, but then again, I understand why, because I'm just saying that because they have like this beautiful inner garden and stuff with like benches and stuff. They have like trees and stuff in the back. Like, it's really nice. But I understand why they can't make it open campus is because that could be a sign for people to just leave like that. But anyway, Central Air wasn't a first priority to you guys. Just putting fans in these janky air conditioning units were, baby, that's a big school. That's not going to help. I mean, for the other school, for our other neighboring school, for West, it will probably work. But for East, no. PMSA, they already have air conditioning, so y'all lucky, but because it was an office building, but East, what's going on? I'm gonna tell you though, if I have a nosebleed, it ain't gonna be good, because for any of you guys that don't know, I overheat like heck, bro. It's not even joking. Like, I will overheat, my blood will come out of my nose until I get in a cool environment, and until I get in the cool environment, blood upon the blood, and the blood will come out of my nose, and nothing will stop it. See, oh, and when you go back to school, you're around a bunch of teenagers and stuff, you already know that's not going to be a good combination, because even at the start of this, when schools just refused to close down and just decided to do hybrid, that wasn't working either, because kids were just doing their own thing. And I think one school, I forgot the name of it, I think either it was a university or a high school, had to end up closing down because kids wanted to party, kids didn't want to listen and wear their mask, and they got sent home and they were salty about it. Next time, do what you're told. But at the start of this, people weren't taking this seriously, and it's crazy to me because at the first instance of something going wrong, you would think that you would go in a white state panic. I mean, obviously with the toilet paper and paper towel situation, and people just stocking up on food because they think it was going to be the end of the world, stuff, and keeping their kids out of harm's way. That started at first, and then it started to dwindle down, so I never really got it. I never stopped being scared of this thing, honestly. I always believed that this would come to an end soon. I still do. If people just get their, oh my god, okay. If people just get their stuff together and just do as they're told, then we could be over this. I mean, come on. This isn't the first time that a pandemic has happened in history. Especially around the, like, I don't know how many pandemics there are. I don't know if we covered this in history class, but this is probably the second. Like, I've only heard of the Spanish influenza, and of course what's happening here. That's pandemics that's happened in the U.S. Bubonic plague don't count because that's only ravaged over there in Europe. Huh? Wow, I sound dumb as heck. Yeah, the bubonic plague could have came over to America. But anyway, I always think that if they were able to get through it despite going through a world war, because a war was going on during that time, and they somehow got through, then we will too. If people in Europe were having bumps and all this stuff all over their arms and having to say God bless you to anybody who sneezed and then dropping dead, and having bodies just in large mass graves, and they ended up escaping even though a third of their population went down the drain, and they made it without the technology that we have today. Okay, I'm done with my rant because my throat's getting dry.
And so they married in 1970 and got success. They had the support of almost everyone around them. You know, they look good together.
But I feel like this is gonna go down in a very shady path.
They also had the.
But anyway, my food's here. Ooh, this is a little bit crooked. Hold on. Oh, that actually did it. Yeah, the food's here, and I'm gonna show you guys. I mean, I already told you guys, but I'm gonna tell you guys again. We have a medium caramel frappe, which is really, oh, they didn't put the sticky on there. Oh, because they skimmed out on me. Dang you, McDonald's. My straw. And in the other bag, we have my 3 hash browns that I'm gonna eat every single one. And of course, my sausage egg McMuffin. It's always fire. So, and what happened earlier was that while I was ranting and stuff, the dude actually was coming closer and closer to my house to the point where he actually had a call, and I almost missed him, but thankfully he called, because if he didn't call, I would have missed him, and he would have just left my food. And he would have just left my food on the porch, and we don't want that, because baby, I got squirrels and stuff around my house. They would have hijacked that food in an instant. But I'm gonna enjoy this. And the next time you guys see me will probably be out the door. Unless you guys check up on Instagram and stuff to where you guys will see my senior photo, which I've been trying to come up with a caption all of last night and even while I was sleeping. I was trying to come up with an original caption, but I think I got it. I think you guys will like it, and if you guys don't, then I don't know what to tell you. I can't do polls because y'all never respond to them, but that's just that. Alrighty, we're heading to school, and thank God I didn't have to take the bus because Mommy was so fortunate enough to take me. I love you, Mommy. She was contemplating whether or not to take me. She really didn't want to.
My birthday was yesterday. I could have been.
Yeah, it was my mama's birthday. Again, happy birthday. Wish my mama happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love you, Mommy. But yeah, I'm on my way to school. Yes, I don't know about that. Like, there's still kids, like, guys, there's still kids standing at the corners waiting for the bus. Even though the bus schedule was recently updated, like, on August 19th. And according to that bus schedule, I was supposed to stand at the corner at 7:44. And I was thinking, that ain't right. That's like ELO's time. So, I don't know what's going on. And no, I'm not going to explain ELO's. It's complicated, and I don't feel like talking about it because, hey, I don't need it.
I would.
If anything, I would just go to ELO's just to like chill out and be at the school.
I would inquire at the school, like, okay, my mom dropped me off, but it was a bunch of kids still waiting.
I mean, I could, but I think that I think that those kids are probably going to tell their parents. I mean, I know. I think complaints are going to come. I really think they are.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Because the damn buses from the time we passed.
Y'all thought I was kidding? I wasn't kidding when I said my campus was big, y'all. Alrighty, so I made it. With nothing bad. One second. There it is. So machine. Okay, so I just finished my 5th period. Right now it's lunch, but I'm in a former teacher's office right now. She's letting me hang out here, and oh boy, this is something else. But I'm gonna get through the day. I only have one more class left before I get to go home for my dual credit class in 8th period. So guess I'll see you guys in the parking lot. Or I don't know. I'm just asking.
It's still,
Yo, it was a hustle to like get past the door and stuff because one of the security guards just caught me off guard and asked me where I was going. I told them why I was leaving, but then this is the same security guard that bombarded me with the sports questions. So yeah, that was fun. Yeah, that was real fun. Like, no, I'm not playing no sports. Any sport I would play would be volleyball, but at this point it's, I say too late, because why would I join sports? Because I'm in National Honor Society, I'm in drama club, I'm part of class of 2022, and I'm also part of student council, which I didn't even check in with the student council sponsor. I forgot to. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Yeah, I checked in with Miss Bala too, and according to her, we barely got any money for prom.
what? Why?
We're like, because of complications of fundraising. Because last year,
What happened to the money y'all raised last year?
it's in there, but it's barely anything. Like, it's not enough to throw something as extravagant as she would want to.
Y'all need to have some more fundraising.
We don't even have 5,000.
Yeah, y'all need to have some more fundraising.
She's thinking of some ideas. I mean, I thought of one idea, but I think that will be restricted because of Rona. I have
What's
one
that?
small block party, but like I said, I don't know if that's gonna be possible or not. Or if the school permitted, why not a slumber party type where kids get to sleep in the building and there's all types of activities and stuff in the building? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of some ideas. Like, you pay for tickets, you pay for snacks and stuff that's in there. I just think it would be really fun, in my opinion.
Lady, they letting you go.
Oh yeah, looked at this and I was like, I don't feel like driving through this. Because it was like a block up, so I decided no. Dang, I look busted right now.
No, you do not.
I look greasy and tired. Maybe it's because I don't have my glasses. Maybe I should wear my glasses after this week.
Just being extra. Right
I am being extra. I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to look my best. I'm trying to impress.
First of all, where the greasy part come in at?
It comes in with my face. Look at my baby face.
I like your chain. Did you get the other ones loose?
Yeah, I then have my necklaces loose because you gave up. I asked her for help and she gave up.
I don't even know how the hell you got all that shit loose. You got all of them loose?
It's called endurance and positivity.
I hope you got them in the right position where
my bad.
Where they don't.
One thing I find very crazy about my whole school experience is that from when I started school up until now, there has always been very perfect days. Like, it may seem dreary outside before, like, I go like in the morning, but then by the time I got out of school, it's all sunny and bright. Well, this day was anything but sunny and bright. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna go through all my teachers, how my school day went, just to give you guys a little bit of a summary since you guys didn't see all of my classes and everywhere that I went, because there was no way that I was just going to record with the phone everywhere I went, because one, I was afraid someone was going to knock my phone on my hand. Two, I did not feel comfortable just filming random people, even though they wouldn't know whether or not they were in the shot. It's still out of respect. And three, just because I was tired and I didn't feel like doing all that. So you guys will see clips, but I'm just going to give a quick little summary. Sociology. My sociology teacher's room is hot as heck, but she makes up with it with charisma, because the woman, she's very small. She's not that old, but she's very small, but she's cutthroat as heck. Literally, she called out a dude who had his phone out who was trying to talk to her, and she was like, no sir, put the phone down and talk to me and tell me your name. Like, she's that cutthroat, and I don't blame her, because imagine me trying to talk to you and you're just on your phone thinking that's you trying. No, that's not how it goes. Oh, I'm just gonna go out of order at this point because I forgot what was on my schedule. Teehee. Film as humanities. I like my teacher. He has a very chill aura about him. Even as a teacher, I can tell that he's really cool, and he went over the rules. It was nothing special. I mean, the only thing that was semi-special is because when we were going around trying to introduce ourselves, he would ask us questions based on what we like, because he gave us a sentence to where we say our names, and then we also said what we like. So for example, my name is John Smith and I like potatoes. That's what we had to do, and he would ask us questions based on what we like. And I think that's good observation and good integrity, because he's actually showing that he's interested in us. English 4, that teacher is cool. All my English teachers have been cool as heck. Like, you guys know okay, I'm not gonna disclose any names, but those teachers, you guys know who you are. If you remember this little face, you know who you are. But my English teacher is so freaking cool. She's a cool, chill type of hipster lady. It's the best way to describe it, but her room was hot as heck too. She literally told us that she got every fan that she could in order to make it cool in the room, and that they're supposed to be putting air conditioning in the room by next week. And the ironic part about this, if you go to my school, all the kids that go to my school, you guys know what I'm talking about, East kids. You guys know that usually the hallways be hot as heck and the rooms are cool as ice. But guess what? It's the opposite. The hallways was cooler than the rooms. And I'm just thinking, dang, what in the actual Cassidy audacity is this? Like, what's going on? But anyway, by figuring out my classes stuff, this is another point too. If you figure out where your classes are on the schedule because of the room numbers, then you can find out a good ninja route to get to each of those classes. But sometimes you'll be hit with inconvenience, which is what happened after I left English. I was supposed to be going to digital photography, and if you guys are wondering about my teacher, there is no teacher. There is no teacher, sir. No teacher, ma'am. Why? Because he quit.
Oh, hell no.
He quit after the schedules were finalized. Like, dude, that's so petty. Like, how the heck are you gonna quit after everything is finalized? Like, really? So, first of all, there was a lady, like, the original room was 164, so we ran into this woman who said digital photography students. We said yeah, and she said sorry, but the room's downstairs. And I was just like, ain't this dope. But after we went down, because it was me and this other girl and of course a couple of other kids, we went down to find 6B. Come to find out, there was a sign that said go to the auditorium. Then we went to the auditorium and we didn't see our teacher. And it wasn't until lunchtime that my former teacher slash favorite teacher, you know who you are, I'm not gonna disclose your name, but she then told us that, oh, Mr. M, I'm just gonna call him Mr. M. Mr. M? Yeah, he quit. I was so freaking mad, bro. Because not only was that a class that I really wanted to take, digital photography, because you guys know how I am with the camera and stuff, but the dude quit on us after the schedules were finalized. After his name was on the schedule, that's when he said, oh, well, I'm about to quit. Toodaloo. That ain't cool. That ain't cool at all. Gym. Gym is whatever. Gym teachers are some of the chillest people ever because it's just gym. Like, how serious can you be about running, physical exercise? Like, you're making sure that we don't fall into the childhood obesity statistics. That's all you're trying to do. You're trying to improve our nutrition, our health, and all that good stuff. That's all you're doing. But my gym teacher in my gym teacher specifically, you know who, I need to stop saying that. My gym teacher specifically, she's very high, and I expected that from a gym teacher, but she takes it to a whole nother level. She's nice. I'm not gonna lie about that. She's nice, but really hyper, and I cannot wait until we get into that activities. Also, it's one of those gym classes where we're expected to dress up, which I do not want to dress up, bro. I don't. Like, I did that a couple of times before all this happened sophomore year, and eventually he's just like, okay, you guys don't have to dress up anymore. But they seem serious about it, because, and if you mean they, I mean there's her and there's also another gym teacher. They share the same gym, which I think is stupid overall, but whatever. Not only that, but in order to change, we have to go, like, girls have to go all the way over. I think she meant like all the way over to the girls' locker room that's in the freshman gym. So yay, that's a long walk just to go change our clothes. I feel like I'm missing it. Wait, social. Oh no, that's actually all my classes except for my dual credit class, but I'm not going to tell you about him because, one, that class doesn't start until 5:15. Two, there's really not much to say about him considering the fact I might not even see his face or even hear his voice. Like, it's online, but it's not like a Zoom meeting type of thing. It's mostly through like discussion boards and stuff, which I think is lame, because the least you could do is show us your face, or the least you could do is have voice projecting at us, but that's just me. But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning English. Thank you for tuning into this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing my crazy first day as a senior. Wow, I cannot believe that I'm a senior. Wow, this chapter is about to close and the next one's about to open. That's crazy. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next one as you guys come with me on my wondrous journey over into college. Because think about it, you guys are basically growing up with me. You guys are going to be here with me for the last few years of my teenagehood. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? But I love each and every one of you. Mwah. Bye.